Hey guys, Susie here. Today is a really fun video I'm doing for you guys. I've been trying to get around to doing videos. I finally got finished with my music appreciation class and I only have one more class left in this semester, so I'm really excited. I'm moving pretty fast through the whole thing, so I'm excited because this next semester coming up is going to be my very first semester of all medical classes, so I'm really excited about it and just actually getting to learn the stuff I actually want to learn. So I am almost done with this semester. I just have one class. I have English class left, so I'm going to be having a lot more time for videos and everything. I really didn't think doing schoolwork would take up this much of my time, but apparently it has. But I did want to go ahead and do this video because I'm trying to get videos in every time I possibly can, and this is one that was requested quite a while ago. I had so many responses and stuff about this that I was like, you know what, I've got to do a video on it. So this is a tattoos questions and answers video. Now a lot of people saw some of my tattoos in some of my videos, and I had so many different questions and stuff messaged to me on that shoe collection video about my foot tattoo and just other questions about tattoos in general that I was like, I'm going to dedicate an entire video to this. And if I don't have any questions that you guys wanted to know, like if you have more questions you want me to answer, I can always do a part 2, so just comment below or send them to me. So the first question is, how many tattoos do you have and what do they mean? I have 3 tattoos right now. I don't have a whole lot. I mean, some people have a whole lot of tattoos, but I do want to get more, so I'm definitely going to be having more than 3 probably within the next year. But I do have only 3 right now, and as I kind of told you guys, I have a scorpion and a cupcake with my name above it, and then I have my tattoo on my foot. Let me see, what do they mean? So the one on my back that is the little scorpion was my very first tattoo, and it is a scorpion, which is my zodiac sign. I'm a Scorpio, so I kind of wanted something that had to do with my zodiac sign because I think I act very much like a Scorpio. I am like the definition of a Scorpio, and so that really kind of was something I wanted to have as a tattoo. The one on my leg, which is the cupcake with my name above it, the reason why I wanted that tattoo is it kind of reminds me of my fiance. We've been together 10 years, our anniversary was actually last Thursday on October 4th, and so we celebrated our 10-year anniversary of knowing each other and being together and hopefully getting married next year. And so cupcakes kind of remind me of him because he's always calling me sweet cakes and, you know, things that have to do with like sweets and stuff. And so, I don't know, it's kind of like a little bit of a, I don't know, reference to him, I guess you could say. Plus, I really like cupcakes and sweets and like donuts and stuff, so I don't know. It's just one of those things, you know, you just get it and you're like, I'm not thinking about it, I'm just going to get this. So it's a cupcake and it's kind of small and it's got my name written above it in a writing that I really liked. It's actually a font that I saw somewhere online one time and I was like, I love that writing. It just looks like my writing, like my handwriting, and I really liked it. So that's that one. And then the one on my foot is just stars. I really like stars. I don't know, there's not really anything particular that it means. I just really like stars, and they are a red and black, and some of them are kind of like see-through, which is my skin, which is white, so I guess they're red, white, and black, which is the colors of the Polish flag. And as you guys know, I am Polish in ethnicity, so I know I don't have an accent, but I swear I am. Like, my whole family's Polish. And so that's kind of why I wanted to get that, just like as something that kind of referred to my ethnicity. The question is, did the tattoo on your foot hurt? And I get asked this like all the time, not even just people who watch the video, but just people I see out, like if people see it when I'm out somewhere and they're like, did that tattoo hurt? Like, it always seems like people think that the tattoos you get on your foot are like an excruciating thing, and I have to say they are pretty right. Tattoos on your foot hurt really bad. I didn't think that my foot tattoo would hurt as much as it did. Actually, I really thought it was going to kind of be, you know, real quick and easy. But I guess I never thought about how bony your feet really are, and there's not a whole lot of fat on them. So the whole time they're like tattooing over your like tendons and bones and things. And yeah, so it hurt quite bad. I have to tell you guys, it was my most painful tattoo and probably the most painful thing I've ever encountered in my life. Yeah, definitely. Next question is, what happened in the process of getting my tattoo? And a lot of people ask this, especially people that don't have tattoos and they're thinking about getting a tattoo. They always like ask you a lot of questions like, oh, what's it going to be like when I go? You know, is it going to hurt? Should I prepare myself? Is there something I should do? How do I take care of it? So let me sum this up in the quickest way I possibly can. You know, you're pretty much going to go in there. If you don't already have a design, you know, you can look through their books and pick out a design. And then you pretty much just give it to whoever's doing your tattoo. Sometimes they shave off, like, hair off the area so that it's smoother to work on, you know, better to work on, you know, your body when there's no hair there. They usually do that. Sometimes they just kind of wipe it clean, you know, make sure it's really clean, sterilize their equipment. There's a whole lot of just sitting there, like, watching them get prepared to do it. And then they usually just start tattooing you, and then, you know, you usually sit there for, I don't know, it depends how big your tattoo is. It could be up to an hour. If you're getting like a lot or a big one, it could be like a couple hours. And after you get done, they're pretty much just gonna tell you how you can take care of it. You know, they might put a bandage on it. Like, they put a bandage on one of mine, and I literally took it off right after I left because I think personally that, you know, putting the bandage on it actually makes it heal slower. Maybe if you're wearing like tight-fitting clothes, it's good to kind of have it on there until you get home and you can wear something more loose-fitting. But you definitely don't want to keep the bandage on the whole time. A lot of people make the mistake of leaving the bandage on the entire time, thinking like, oh my god, it's like a boo-boo, I've got to cover it up. You need the oxygen and the air to help your tattoo heal. So you want to wear kind of looser-fitting clothes around it. Not anything that's going to rub up against it the whole time. You know, give it some air. Don't wrap it up. Don't smother it with crap. Just let it breathe, and just apply triple antibiotic ointment on it as often as you can. You know, I think every time it looks like it's starting to get kind of dried out, you should put on. You should never ever let a tattoo get dried out because it's bad. They will tell you, you don't want to let it get too dry. You want to make sure to keep it kind of moist, you know, keep it moisturized there. You don't want it dripping, but you just want it moisturized. You don't want it really dry or anything like that. And it can take up to a couple months. I mean, it can take anywhere from 2 weeks to 3 months to, I mean, even up to 6 months for certain tattoos to heal. I know my foot tattoo took at least a good 3 months to heal up. So they all have different kinds of healing times, and the best person to ask about that is your tattoo artist. They can tell you how long it should be healing for. How much did they cost? Oh god, I don't even really remember anymore. I got this one when I was like really young, probably like 19 or 20, and I do believe it was probably like $40, but it's small, so and the one on my thigh, I do believe was like $140 or something like that. It was definitely more, it's a little bit bigger, so it was about $140. And the one on my foot probably would have been about the same amount, except that I had a friend of ours do it for me, and he only charged me like $40 for it, so that was really good. How do you pick a good tattoo artist? Just, you know, ask around, ask people that you know that have tattoos. You know, if they have tattoos that look really good, you know, they're not messed up, the person took a really good time to do it, and, you know, it looks good, it doesn't look messed up. Just ask around. You know, definitely word of mouth is very key in picking somebody that's good with doing tattoos. And, you know, make sure the place looks sanitary. If you go in there and it looks sloppy and dirty, and if you notice, like, you can actually watch them sterilizing their equipment. If you notice they're not doing that, walk out right then, because you don't want to get a disease. You know, and also just, you know, just asking around. I really just asked friends and stuff. if you know somebody that does tattoos and you've seen them do a really good job, then, you know, that's definitely a good person. But I think asking around is definitely the best way to go. Do you want more tattoos? Yes, I do. I plan on getting at least 3 more in the near future. I really don't know where I'm going to stop. When they tell you that tattoos are addictive, it is very true. They are very addictive, and I don't know why. I know you're like, why would people want to get, you know, poked and hurt and stuff? But I'm telling you guys, once you get one, you're like, I have to get more. I don't know what it is. But definitely, I do definitely want more, and I have a couple ideas going around in my head. I just haven't really had the money or time to really think about getting tattoos, but I do want more. What tattoo are you getting next? I'm thinking about, like I said, you know, getting a big side piece, perhaps something with lilies, because my name, Susan or Susie, means lilies. And also I was thinking about getting a Chicago Bears, like the little C right here, because I'm from Chicago and I love the Bears, so probably something like that. I really like that idea. What does a tattoo feel like? A tattoo, this is like probably the question people that don't have tattoos always ask. To me, and I know this is going to make absolutely no sense, getting a tattoo feels like somebody taking a pen and like pressing it really hard into your skin and just literally just scratching the hell out of you like for like 30 minutes to an hour, just constant like scratching, like excruciating scratching with a pen. That's what I would like, yeah, that's what I would say it feels like. I know that's a really weird, you know, thing to think about, but that's exactly what I think it felt like the whole time, especially on my foot. That was like somebody jabbing a mechanical pencil into my foot. Woo! What's the least painful place to get a tattoo is the very last question, and my suggestion would be anywhere that is not bony. Rib cages are bony, you know, ankles are bony, feet are bony, hands are bony. Anything, anywhere that's like bony like that is going to hurt. An area where it's more fatty, like your thigh, your butt, your boob or something, they're definitely not as bony, so it's not going to be as painful there. But there is no tattoo that is not painful. I'm sorry to tell you guys. You know, you can't just go and want to get a tattoo and expect it not to hurt at all. They all hurt in some kind of way or another. It just wouldn't be a tattoo if it didn't hurt. And if you can't handle it, then, you know, just don't even bother, because that's part of the process, and you just gotta do it and get through with it and take it like a woman, you know, or a man, or whatever you are. You just gotta handle it, and, you know, just get through it. It's not that serious. You'll be alright. You'll live, and it will be okay. It will be worth it in the end. You're gonna be like, I love this. And it's just a momentary pain. I swear to you. But that is all the questions from you guys. If you guys have more questions that you want to know, definitely feel free to leave them below. And I'm going to cut this video here because it's going to get absolutely too long. I already had like a whole crap load of questions in the video anyways. But I am thinking about doing a questions and answers video for my next video, so I'm going to leave a little disclaimer up for you guys at the very end of the video if you do want to participate. So I really hope you guys found this video helpful, and definitely if you need to know anything else, just let me know and I will do a part 2 video of this for you guys. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!